Meeting facilitation. Meeting facilitation is a critical aspect of business communication and management, involving the process of guiding a meeting to ensure it is productive, efficient, and achieves its intended outcomes. A skilled facilitator plays a crucial role in this process, responsible for managing the flow of the meeting, encouraging participation, and creating an environment where all participants feel valued and heard. The role of a facilitator. The role of a facilitator is multifaceted, encompassing a range of responsibilities that are essential for the success of a meeting. 1. Preparation. Developing a clear agenda, briefing participants, and ensuring all necessary materials and technology are in place. 2. Initiation. Welcoming participants, introducing objectives, reviewing the agenda, and establishing ground rules. 3. Participation. Creating an inclusive environment, practicing active listening, and ensuring equal participation. 4. Management. Keeping the discussion on track, facilitating constructive dialogue, and managing conflicts. 5. Conclusion. Summarizing key points, assigning action items, and seeking feedback. 6. Follow-up. Distributing minutes, ensuring accuracy, and tracking progress. Effective meeting facilitation techniques. To be an effective facilitator, one must employ various techniques that enhance the meeting experience and ensure productive outcomes. 1. Setting clear objectives. Defining the purpose and goals of the meeting to provide a clear direction. 2. Encouraging diverse perspectives. Inviting contributions from all participants to enrich the discussion with different viewpoints. 3. Using visual aids. Incorporating presentations, charts, or whiteboards to clarify complex ideas and facilitate understanding. 4. Breaking into small groups. Dividing participants into smaller groups for focused discussions on specific topics. 5. Summarizing regularly. Periodically summarizing the discussion to ensure everyone is on the same page and key points are highlighted. 6. Using time wisely. Managing time effectively to cover all agenda items and respect participants' time commitments. 7. Ending with a clear plan. Concluding the meeting with a clear outline of the next steps, responsibilities, and deadlines. Challenges in meeting facilitation. Meeting facilitation is not without its challenges. Facilitators must navigate various obstacles to ensure a successful meeting. 1. Diverse personalities. Managing a group with varying personalities and communication styles. 2. Time constraints. Covering all agenda items within the allotted time without rushing or overextending the meeting. 3. Participant engagement. Keeping participants engaged and focused, especially in virtual meetings or long sessions. 4. Conflict resolution. Handling disagreements or conflicts that arise during the meeting in a constructive manner. 5. Technical difficulties. Addressing technical issues in virtual meetings, such as connectivity problems or software glitches. Overcoming fear in meeting facilitation. Some individuals may fear facilitating meetings due to concerns about managing group dynamics, keeping the discussion on track, or dealing with conflicts. Overcoming this fear involves 1. Preparation. Gaining confidence through thorough preparation, understanding the meeting's objectives, and having a clear plan. 2. Practice. Building facilitation skills through practice, role-playing, and observing experienced facilitators. 3. Active listening. Practicing active listening to understand participants' perspectives and respond effectively. 4. Clear communication. Developing clear and concise communication skills to guide the discussion and articulate points. 5. Conflict management. Learning techniques for managing conflicts constructively and maintaining a positive meeting atmosphere. The importance of meeting facilitation. Effective meeting facilitation is crucial for making informed decisions, fostering collaboration, and driving progress in the business world. It ensures that meetings are not only productive but also a positive experience for all participants. By facilitating meetings effectively, organizations can enhance communication, improve decision-making processes, and increase overall efficiency. Conclusion. Meeting facilitation is an art and a science that plays a crucial role in the success of business meetings. By preparing thoroughly, encouraging participation, managing the discussion, and concluding with clear action plans, facilitators can create an environment where all participants feel valued and heard, leading to meaningful outcomes and collaborative progress. Overcoming the challenges and fears associated with facilitation is key to becoming an effective facilitator and ensuring that meetings are productive and achieve their intended goals. This expanded overview provides a comprehensive look at meeting facilitation in business, covering the role of a facilitator, effective techniques, challenges faced, and strategies for overcoming fear in facilitation. Useful expressions. Good morning or good evening, depending on where you are in the world. Let's get started in a timely manner. I've sent out the agenda ahead of time. Please review it before the meeting so we can have a focused discussion. Let's ensure all necessary stakeholders are included in this meeting for comprehensive coverage of the topics at hand. Thank you all for joining today. Let's start by going over the agenda and setting our main objectives for this session. Before we dive into the main topics, are there any initial thoughts or concerns anyone would like to address? Let's keep our comments brief and to the point to make sure everyone has the chance to contribute. Can you elaborate on that point? Your perspective is crucial to our understanding of this issue. I see we have differing views on this. Let's explore these differences to find a common ground. We're running a bit behind schedule, so let's prioritize the remaining items on our agenda. I haven't heard much from you today. Jenny, do you have any insights on this matter? Let's go around the table to ensure we capture everyone's ideas on this topic. It seems we are at an impasse. What if we approached this from a different angle? I appreciate the passion in this room. Let's focus on finding a solution that addresses everyone's concerns. Before we close, let's summarize the key decisions and action items we've agreed on today. Thank you, everyone, for your contributions. I'll circulate the minutes by tomorrow and include deadlines for all action items. Please find attached the minutes from our last meeting. Let me know if there are any discrepancies or if anything needs clarification. As a follow-up to our meeting, I would like to schedule brief check-ins to discuss progress on the action items. To keep our meetings productive, let's adhere to the agreed-upon ground rules and respect each other's speaking time. If you have any more ideas or feedback after this meeting, please don't hesitate to reach out to me directly. To make the most of our meeting time, please come prepared with any data or reports that pertain to your agenda items. If you have any specific topics to discuss, please send them to me by this Friday so I can include them in the meeting agenda. Let's take a quick moment to ensure everyone is clear on the purpose of today's meeting and the outcomes we're aiming to achieve. As we begin, please ensure your phones are on silent to minimize interruptions. That's an interesting point, Alison. How do you suggest we move forward with that idea? Does anyone have a differing viewpoint or additional insight they would like to add to this discussion? We're about halfway through our allotted time. Let's prioritize the remaining agenda items. I want to respect everyone's time, so let's try to wrap up this discussion in the next 5 minutes. I'd love to hear from those who haven't spoken yet. Tim, what are your thoughts on this? Let's make sure we're hearing from all sides. Amanda, could you share your perspective? Thank you for your input, Tom. Let's give others a chance to express their views as well. I appreciate your enthusiasm, Simpson, but let's keep our comments concise to allow time for others to contribute. Let me summarize what I've heard so far to ensure we're all on the same page. To clarify, are we all agreeing on conducting survey? Let's confirm so we can move forward. Before we conclude, does anyone have any final comments or questions? Thank you for the productive discussion today. I'll send out a summary of our decisions and the next steps by the end of the day. Please review the action items assigned to you in the meeting minutes and confirm your understanding. If any issues arise as you work on your action items, please bring them up as soon as possible so we can address them together. I welcome any feedback on today's meeting facilitation. Please feel free to share your thoughts. Let's keep looking for ways to make our meetings more efficient. Any suggestions for improvement are appreciated.